Hey, are we live? Are we live, my friends? Oh, dang, that was quick. Hey, everybody, welcome in. We are back with Magic Monday with Wizard101 with our good friend Sabrina Eldritch Scythe, our level 118 Necromancer. She is moving along very, very quickly. She's leveling up very fast. Soon enough, I will have to replace her Balistair gear, and honestly, it feels like just yesterday when I got it. But I'm already going to be looking to replace it, so that's going to be a great time. So here we are in Mirage in the Alkali Burrows. We're going to go ahead and do a beginning of stream progress check for those of you who were not here last time or may have missed it. We are on the quest name the Renegade Dervish. That is quest number 21. Out of 115, so we are actually doing pretty good as far as progressing through the run in Mirage. So we're starting off with these gulchers over here. We have to collect some insignia, whatever that means. Make sure I have the correct deck on, and I do. Alright. Alright, let's do it. And I've got my pet Gulcher to fight against other Gulchers. So that's fun. And for those of you who were not here last time, when I explained it, we now have another problem. Another two problems, actually, with enemies in Mirage. Every single enemy in Mirage has an outgoing damage boost. Of course, that is going to increase as we go throughout. So that's going to be a huge issue, potentially, as we go forward. And the enemy also, just trying to think of what the other thing is, but there were two things that got added here. But the main crux is increased damage by default. That's by far our greatest threat. So my battle tactic is likely going to change. I'm probably going to have to plan on attacking more than once, regularly. And my deck is going to have to change. To account for this, I've already started eliminating cards.
There it is. Thank you. You lie in a sarcophagus with something in your pocket for so many centuries. It feels like a part of you.
I would say so.
Just one more favor I must ask, and then I'll help you. There was once
What?
a colossus here, a giant statue, a tribute to some forgotten king. As a mockery, Overlord Xerxes tore down the statue and built his barrows here. Xerxes and his generals are entombed up in the necropolis. Rank-and-file soldiers like me were buried under the arm. We were resurrected, and like I said, my squad was deployed, but I stayed behind. I don't want any part of this. I just want to go back into the barracks barrow and return to my rest. But the barracks guardian won't let me. Go into the barracks barrow, convince the barracks guardian to let me back in, and I'll help you figure out what's going on here.
Oh, that's just great. Alright, well, we're probably gonna have to beat him up, I imagine, to get him to listen.
What are you doing back here? You've been re-enlisted. Oh, you're no dervish. You're a trespasser. I'll make
Yeah.
this turn to trespasser.
Well, you're not that tough, are you? Stun block, please. pardon me, I'm open chat. There we go. I'm coordinating with my mod Diamond on something, so pardon me, chatting with him while we're going about the worlds here. Yeah, I got a surprise plan for a fellow friend in the Discord. Nice dark pact. This could actually hurt. It's actually not a bad hit. Grand scheme of things, that's not a bad hit. Yeah, I'll go for the sphere. I might not actually need it, but... Well, that's a treasure card feint. He just tried to stun me. Eat it! Eat my stun block. That was definitely the right call. Alright. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, we're done. Easy.
Oh, this is about Siri. I knew she was a deserter. The punishment for desertion is death. So, fine. I'll let her return to her sarcophagus.
That's funny.
Did it work? You convinced him to let me return to the barrow? Perfect. Thank you. These old bones deserve a rest, and permanently this time.
Yeah.
All right. You helped me out, so it's my turn. Many dervish soldiers have marched out, but Overlord Xerxes is still up in the necropolis. If you want to confront Xerxes and stop him before he causes any real harm, there's something right here in the barrows that can help. You see the base of the broken statue? That's an old crypt that predates the Persian Empire. Something in there was a threat to Xerxes. An artifact, maybe? I'm not sure. Read the inscription on the base to unseal the crypt, and then go inside and search. I hope it helps. I wish I could do more for you, but frankly, I'm just not supposed to be on this side of the sand. All I can say is thanks. And good luck.
What? That's quite the outro. Stone block. Grab everything.
Centuries of sunlight and desert winds have obscured the inscription, but you can still make out the name Mandius and some kind of quote. The quote reads, "I am King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." When you read the words aloud, the crypt is unsealed.
Ooh. Alright, here we go. Oh.
Though it was once a grand mausoleum, the crypt has been heavily defiled. The
Well,
sarcophagi have been opened, and bones are strewn about. If there was anything of value in here, it seems unlikely that it would remain. You should...
Hello? Do my sockets deceive me? Or is that a living, breathing being? Yes, you. You with the skin and robes and whatnot. Do you have a minute? Can't believe it. You walk right in like it's no big deal. A real, live person. I'd say pinch me, but there's nothing to pinch, is there? So yeah, what brings you down here? Not much left to loot. All the fancy royal sarcophagi were smashed centuries ago. Nothing left of those guys, not a trace. It's just me, and nobody who happened to get stuck in here. Wrong place, wrong time, that kind of thing. So, this is neat, meeting like this, face to skull, isn't it? I wonder, maybe you could give me a hand, seeing as I don't have one, right? Maybe we can trade? Surely you need something. you're looking for Overlord Xerxes. He's been
Oh,
resurrected,
jeez.
has he? That's great. Yeah. I mean, how's that fair? Xerxes destroys the world, and now he gets what? A second chance? Well, an unlucky guy like me gets left down here. So, you're looking for a secret weapon to stop Xerxes? What if I said it was me? Yeah, it's true. I'm the secret weapon. You'll see.
An inanimate skull that can speak? I don't trust you.
I just need one thing. Next door, in the Tomb of the Forgotten, there's a vizier named Rafaj. Get me his magic gemstone, and we'll stop Xerxes.
I don't know if I believe you. You're just a skull, buddy. How do I know that you're the one who's actually gonna help me stop this Lord Xerxes fool? Like, what do I know? Or how do I know you're not just poking at me or something? Like you're not just jonesing me. Okay, I guess I'll go with it though. We don't got much of a choice, do we, chat? We're just rolling with the punches, I guess. Oh god, game, don't do this. Yeah, this world kind of gives me an Arabic vibe with all the Arabic architecture. We'll see more of it as we go along, but...
The tomb lives up to its name. No one's passed through this chamber in centuries, except the dune buggies, who don't seem very friendly.
No, I would not assume so, Grandmother Raven. They sure do not seem very friendly. Ooh, furnace! Okay. Oh, scald! Ooh, fancy. Honestly, this particular battle theme in Mirage just smacks for me. Yeah, I'm looking up the enemies in Mirage to see what that other threat was, because I know it was definitely outgoing damage was the big threat. Oh gee, thanks. I swear there was one other thing, but anyway. I can't do anything anyway because I'm stunned, but but yeah, so I looked at the Dune Buggy, and even on their own, these guys have a 60% outgoing damage boost. So any damage that they do, even without blades, traps, or anything else, is already amped by 60%. So yeah, that's where we stand. That is a new feature that is being added to Mirage. So more than likely, I'm gonna have to adjust my deck.
With the dune buggies defeated, you're free to go deeper into the tomb.
Look, Tamaris, someone's finally come to call us to duty, to summon us back to serve in battle at the Overlord's side.
Don't be daft, Aristides. If Xerxes wanted us, we'd have had by now. What we've got here is just a looter. Let's teach him a lesson.
There's a looter? I ain't no looter. Nah, no way. I'm here for one guy and one guy only, and you guys are just standing in the way. Ooh, already. Yeah, but I can't. I have a spear to get through shields, but my pierce isn't that high yet. Yeah, that blizzard is doing way more damage than it normally has been, historically. Normally it's only like maybe 200 tops, but because of the damage boosts that a lot of the enemies have from here on out, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get harder. We are probably gonna be having a lot more deaths starting in Mirage, unless I can think and get a plan together. I think I just barely got him. Yeah, I'm good, like 3,600.
On second thought, what do we care if someone loots a place? Not like we have anything to lose. Let's just...
Haha! I knew Xerxes wouldn't raise me and then leave me here. I was his chief advisor. He's testing me.
Is he a cheater?
He sent you so
Are you
I
a
can
cheater?
prove myself.
You probably are a cheater. Yeah, you're probably a cheater. Yeah, I'm wholly betting that he's a cheater. Yeah, helping hand, he's a cheater. Question is not a matter of what. What does he do? Because I'm looking at the quest guide here. Yeah, feel the rot. Yeah, he's a cheater. Oh, that's annoying. That's honestly more annoying than anything, but... no thank you. I'll gladly trash that. Bye-bye. Oldest trick on the tablet. Alright, now what's he doing? Well... maybe if I do blades, he does a blade. Because this is honestly one of the oldest tricks in this game, is casting blades. That's one of the first spells that you get when you play this game. It's like blades and traps. He may even be partially trap-based as well, but I don't have any traps in my deck to test that. What? Oh, come on. This might be a continuous thing, like it might just be something I have to account for. Yeah, I'm gonna look up this guy's cheats when we're done. Because some bosses are... yeah, if I cast a blade, he gets one. Alright, so he's got a blade-based cheat. Oh, so it's not even. This is interesting. Yeah, what this guy's doing is kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack pretty soon here. Ouch! This guy should be a good hit. Okay, because I blocked. Dangerous school trap into a hit. Usually Trevain's enough to kill. Yeah! Hey, Jose, how you doing, man? Yeah, for the most part, it usually is, but the only thing I'm concerned about, Jose, is the fact that now that we're in Mirage, enemies have an outgoing damage boost against me, even by default, so I am concerned about that, a little bit. We're much more likely to have deaths going from this point forward. it's actually starting to take more than 2 at this point, Jose, because of the health. Like in Polaris, it was starting to take like 3, maybe the equivalent of 4 feints to kill. Like, I needed additional traps on top of the 3 that I had. Yeah, I didn't even kill the boss. He's sure doing it a lot. I wonder if it's just random. Yeah, I've actually started to shrink down my deck size, Jose, partially because of, like I just mentioned, and for those of you in chat who may have just popped in, just that outgoing damage boost threat. Feint is kind of becoming a niche. It's starting to become a little more niche than it used to be. Well, if I do this, I'm gonna lose my last Dark Pack Blade. I want to get rid of some charms, that's all the same. Yeah, for the most part, they're the same. Yeah, they're all basically the same, so that's not really gonna help me, unfortunately. What level are you? Hey! I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Egret. You go just stay with Pips. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reshuffle or hope for a Shadow Pip so then I can use Winged Sorrow to finish him off. Right now, we are level 118. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Yeah, the Shadow Gauge is not going up very much. I'm seriously gonna look this guy up, because I'm about to kill him, so I'm gonna see what this whole deal is with the rot. Vizier Rafage. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh. Yeah, I was right. Feel the rot. At the end of every round, he will place a weakness on a random wizard. Yeah, oldest trick on the tablet. Blader Global, he casts a Balance Blade on himself. If wizard places a trap on him or his minion, he will place a Hex on the wizard. Yeah, so, no matter what I do, blades or traps, he's gonna have a big advantage on me. He's gonna get a lot more damage. So yeah, it's like, because I'm playing solo, this is a permanent debuff, these negative 30s, so there's no point in trying to get rid of them. Yeah. You know, just for no reason. Just smack him with it because it's funny. But yeah, Egret, I guess. I actually have a level 170 Fire Wizard. That's my main school. This is just for the channel. Reinforced. It's like Frenzy, but gives you resistance, stun and incoming damage. Yeah, I kind of have my pet designed already, but I actually didn't know that, though. Because this is a triple-double, Jose. I'm sure you're familiar with that concept. It's like plus 40 going and minus 40. Oh, really? I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I've got a triple-double pet right now. And that's kind of what Sabrina needs at this point. Oh! This is like Morgan from the end of Chrysalis. What makes you get the best pet damage? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a triple double with a accuracy jewel on it because I don't quite breach 100 with Sabrina's current gear. So I did have to put a death sniper jewel on my pet. But then that gives me above 100% accuracy. So I will hit even with Cthulhu and Winged Sorrow every single time. Because for the longest time I only had 99% accuracy. And that's not acceptable. So I was still making those. It's very hard, Jose. It is very difficult to make a triple-double. But they are some of the most powerful pets that you can make, though. They are very, very useful. I don't even know how many attempts it took for me to make this one. At least 6 or 7, if not more. I can't even tell you how many failed attempts that I had. Yo. Alright.
You just want the magic gem? This wasn't even about me. Oh,
No, it wasn't about you.
Do they? Fine, just take the gem. It's apparently worth more than I am.
But yeah, let me look at that. Pet talent called Reinforce. You know, Jose, that might actually be useful because there have been people that have expressed interest in me doing a storm run. So that might actually be useful. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that could be very... Oh, yeah. This could definitely be useful. Shift your talent in the pet kiosk. Yeah. But yeah, that definitely is very useful. I'm gonna save this webpage, actually. Because if I do a storm run, it's gonna take a lot, and I mean a lot more prep. Like, I'm gonna need several different pets. I'm gonna need one for straight damage, one for straight accuracy, a triple-double, and maybe somewhere in there, and maybe on a different pet, this Reinforce ability. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down. I will definitely have to look. Yeah, very interesting. Be careful, because some pets aren't transferable through the bank, so make them on the wizard you plan to use it on. I made a storm elf from my fire with Reinforce, only for it to not be able to transfer. Really? I've honestly never had an issue, but... I'm sure I could get a pet, though. You know, most pets are transferable, I feel like, though.
You came back? For me? That's the most generous act around here in centuries. So that's it, is it? The magic gem of levitation. Right then, I'll need you to lend me another hand. Would you mind putting the gem into my eye socket? Grizzly, I know, but I'm serious. Go on.
What?
You mean it really worked? Stupendous! Oh dear, look at this place. And I thought it looked a mess from down there. It's worse than I imagined. But why complain? Just to be able to move again, to turn my head. It's such a blessing. So, this is good for you. Got yourself a guide, haven't you? No one knows Mirage like I do. Know it like I know that wall over there. Haven't gotten out much lately, but I've heard things. I know Xerxes was buried in the necropolis, and I know how to get through the gate. So let's get out of this old crypt then. Get a breath of fresh air, eh? Except not me, of course. Not really fair, is it? No matter. Let's go.
What?
Great burrowing sand lizards! Is it even hotter than it used to be? My skull's literally baking. Makes you almost miss the crypt, doesn't it? And look at the statue. I mean, I heard it was torn down, but seeing it's another matter, isn't it? It was magnificent. What a shame. Not much we can do about that now, is there? I mean, unless you've got a scaffold and a few hundred sculptors. Not today, I guess. Well, moving on then. I think that's the gate to the necropolis over there. Let's mosey on over, shall we? Alright, I used to know a little trick with gates like these. Let's try it. Here we go. Open sesame!
Literally.
Look at that, eh? Feeling pretty good about getting me out of that tomb, aren't you? Ozzy may not have hands, but he's still got the touch.
Nah.
Now the question's how to get into Xerxes' tomb, isn't it? I think maybe that way.
But yeah, the pets that I've made for Sabrina's run, I've made on my fire wizard and they moved.
Guard. Probably not too bright. Let's have some fun, eh?
Have some fun.
Halt! No one shall pass Hassan. Overlord Xerxes, seen by appointment only. And you, not on guest list. Try to sneak by and get Hassan chopped. In fact, Hassan suggests you get away from Overlord's ossuary entrance now, before he gets bored, and gives you Hassan Chop, just for fun.
Hold on, I have to ask, did you come up with this Hassan Chop bit yourself, or did you steal it? I mean, it's brilliant, really. But come now, let's be honest, a smart, strong guy like you, isn't this job beneath you? You could let us in. It would serve him right.
No way! Not even if you gave Hassan most valuable treasure. Actually, if you get Hassan treasure from Xerxes...
Enjoy your stream. I gotta go. Bye, Jose!
Wait.
See you
First,
later,
you
dude.
must get vault key from crypt conscripts. But Hassan did not tell you this. Hassan sees nothing, hears nothing, knows nothing.
Alright. Let's do it. Yeah. A 5% armor pierce. Alright, cool. Nice, thank you. Ozzy. It's that one troll. Hey, alright. Knock him up.
patrolling an old graveyard in the middle of the desert would be an easy assignment. You want the vault key? Fine, take it.
You have key to treasure vault? Hassan impressed. Now, you go into vault and get something for Hassan. Then, he leaves and you go in ossuary. Hassan has heard that most valuable treasure in vault is Persian gold and tapestry. You go in vault and get tapestry for Hassan. Then Hassan buys his own oasis and pays somebody else to guard and do Hassan chop. Get tapestry and you can enter Overlord's ossuary.
So we're stealing a tapestry. Okay. Oh, great, and we got lots of cheaters coming up here, guys. Yeah, most valued treasure, quadruple cheat. This is gonna be a mob, and then quadruple cheat.
Think you could just waltz in the Xerxes treasure vault? Maybe you didn't hear. The Overlord's back, and he doesn't like trespassers.
Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Quadruple cheat could mean something really good or something really bad. Like, we might be in for some trouble. So yeah, this will be a fun time. Lots of cheaters. Cheating! Cheaters! Oh jeez. Alright, see if we can smack him. Indeed, we can smack him. Let's go Cthulhu. Because Cthulhu is fun. At least I think. Alright, easy. For now.
Alright. Maybe trespassing isn't as much of a crime these days as it used to be. We'll step aside. Just don't tell Xerxes.
Ha! Your collar promised us freedom if we apprehended an intruder in here. Sweet liberty, here we come.
Nope. You guys are still trapped. You guys are still gonna be trapped down here. Sorry. Hate to rain on your parade, but you're gonna be stuck. Look, this one just jams. Yeah, they should be able to knock him out. Nope. Out.
Oh, blasting sandstorms. I guess it's back into the bottle again. Maybe it'll only be a few centuries this time.
A few centuries?
Well, look at this. A room in this infernal vault that's actually unguarded. Imagine that. And there's a chest of treasure right for the taking.
I wouldn't be so confident, buddy.
Ha ha! Fooled you! I look like a chest, but I'm actually a mimic. Not fair? Oh, yes it is! Ha ha ha! You want my treasure? You'll have to fight for it!
Oh god. Mimics. Oh, he's changing. A treasure of tricks. Oh boy. So they're changing schools. Yeah. Ice, double storm, and what? Triple storm. Oh, this is just great. They sure don't have a lot of HP, but I'm gonna have to attack pretty quickly if I'm gonna succeed at this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that stun block, because I don't know what these guys are capable of. Oh, it's a nitro. What's he gonna do? That's just a hex trap. There's another one. And of course they've got all the shadow rating too, so I'm not gonna, might not be able to do Cthulhu. Let's see if I can knock him out in one fell swoop, if I can, but... Well, that's Galvanic Field. Oh, Blade Storm. I can keep this up all day. Oh, so you're just changing schools. It's like every certain number of rounds, do they change what school they are, or what? Oh, you didn't change. Yeah, just because I want to make sure I can kill them. Yeah, next turn I want to draw that other Colossal, or that other Epic. Because if they got enough power, they just need the cards to finish setup for a kill. Okay, so this quadruple cheat is kind of more annoying than anything. Okay. Oh, I can do Cthulhu. Yeah, let's do Cthulhu. Oh, I didn't even kill the last one. Not even with spear. Nope. I did. So I do have Scarecrow that I can back up with.
Defeated, the chest mimic literally coughs up the Persian golden tapestry. Now you can take it to Hassan.
Hey! Alright, cool. And then the next quest is a major cheat. So, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun, chat. All the fun in the world.
You have tapestry? Oh, good! Hassan is thinking. Why, by Oasis. Yes. Okay. Hassan will go bye-bye now, leaving ossuary unguarded, but are you sure you want to go in? Overlord has guessed he's not to be disturbed.
Oh dear, I just realized I think I left something back in the crypt. I'm just gonna float back in there and get it. Don't want to hold you up though, Wizard. We need to confront Xerxes soon, right? You go ahead, I'll catch up.
Smart skull. Overlord SWAT! Make Hassan chop! Feel like feather pillow. If Hassan were you, he wouldn't go. But not Hassan's problem. Bye now.
Not Hassan's problem by now.
Goodness, the ossuary is extravagant. Sand has sifted in over the years, but clearly no expense was spared in constructing Xerxes' tomb.
Look at that. Someone got past Hassan. Guess he lost his chops. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. He wasn't the brightest lantern.
No, he certainly wasn't. But who is this person? Some kind of wizard? What in the blazing sands are they wearing these days?
Can't say I appreciate the style either, but...
Boy, you don't like my armor? Well, I'm gonna kick your ass,
Might
dude.
even earn us a promotion. Come on, let's get up.
You don't like my style? Well, how dare you? How rude. I'll show you who's boss then. Looks nice mounted on a wall, maybe to you, but you're gonna leave Sabrina alone. Right where she is. You're gonna leave her be. Yeah, these battles are definitely gonna get harder. I always like that animation. Alright, let's knock them out. Yeah, we got 2 mobs here. And then the major cheat.
keep your stupid wizard clothes. Seems fashion's not the only thing that's changed. That was some serious spellcasting there.
Pardon me a second, chat.
Indeed.
Just stand over to the side. Good.
Now what? First we're butting up with the corpse warriors, and now we have to fight some wizard? The Duke never should have sent us here.
Now we start fighting the cats race. Cats with a Q. And you'll notice that the males and the females are different schools. That can happen in this area. Where the male and female versions of the enemies are different schools. This is what happened in Zafaria. With the male and the female lions in particular. They were often different. Well, now I'm gonna need a spear to get through that shield. Well, gee. Well, you're signing your own doom, buddy. Yeah, it's a good hit for Orthrus. That's bugged. Forest Lord be bugged. With the cracking noises. Yeah, those auras are not really that good. They only give 10% outgoing damage and like slightly more block. Even the like Virulence, Furnace, Galvanic Field, like all of those are universally better. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot. Get rid of him. Wing Sorrow. I need the damage boost. Because Wing Sorrow does have that advantage over Scarecrow and Cthulhu. Is even though it's only single target, you know, it does a lot more damage and weakens the other enemies on the field. It basically gives you a free plague, so it can be very handy. Yeah, I'll get a blade up first. I shouldn't need much more than that. Yeah, I shouldn't, especially with my innate damage boost. Yeah, I shouldn't need too much. Yep. Yeah, negate some of that damage. Yeah, I may end up adding Faint back into the deck. There we go. Yeah. I didn't even go up to full health.
I don't care how powerful the Overlord is. No alliance is worth this madness. Let's get back to House Persian. Tyrell can fend for himself.
The Duke is quite inflexible in this, Overlord. House Persian will not bend its knee. We raised you to serve us, not the other way around.
This is unexpected. The Duke really believed that I would serve him? He's clearly a fool, and I begin to suspect you are as well, Chronomancer. Has no one told you the stories? Surely history remembers how I treat those who bring bad tidings. I'm nothing if not consistent.
Overlord, I assure you, I am merely the messenger in this.
You what? You're not getting out of this one, you little hairball.
Wait, we have another guest who's joined us. An uninvited guest. Someone upon whom I can freely vent my frustrations.
Oh, of course, death and balance. And it's a 4v1. Yay! I'm not gonna look at the cheats yet, but he does cheat. Yeah, he does cheat. So we're gonna... I'll figure it out, chat. I hope so. This is not gonna be a fun time. I may have to pull a Winged Sorrow trick here. Then finish them off with something else. Oh boy. How bad are your cheats? Oh, he probably heals himself.
Alright, no more playing around.
He starts at partial HP. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Oh! He sacrifices all of his minions? Okay then. He probably resummons them at some point, I would imagine. Adapt. I'm not sure what that one is.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh. He's anti-blade. He stole it? Alright, so he's anti-blade. And he's deaf, so of course I'm effectively powering up my enemy by doing this. Ooh, this is actually a tough decision. I may have to change my approach. Is he anti-feint? Because if not, I may have to take my traps approach.
Your modern tactics are weak.
Oh. So he's anti-blade and anti-trap. What am I supposed to do? This is gonna be a bunch of straight hits, I feel like. Because if I can't even use... Oh goodness, this is gonna be difficult. Because if I can't use blades or traps, the best I got is virulence. goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass for another round just so that I can maximize my use. Ew, this is nasty. Yeah, I'm assuming I can't use my spear either. I guess it's worth a shot, but... it's probably gonna count as a charm. If, for whatever reason, he's not anti-charm. Or am I gonna have to use Indemnity to protect Fate in order to be able to use it on him? That's another possibility. Okay, he's not anti-spear, so it must be damage blade specifically that he's against. Because sometimes it's all charms, and sometimes it's like just sometimes it's just blades. But technically spears are considered positive charms for the purposes of the game. Okay, so basically I need heavy spear for a second attempt. And of course, right as I go to attack, go to gear up to attack, he alright. Well, I've basically got enough to do everything in rapid succession, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. Is do as much as I can before reshuffle and then go for spear. Yeah, that didn't do much. Yeah, I'm gonna need multiple copies of reshuffle probably as well. Yeah, one copy is not gonna cut it. Yeah, this is definitely a major cheat. I have to think about this one. Yeah, I am not gonna be able to kill him with what I have. I'm gonna look at his cheats. Yeah, your modern tactics are weak. If a feint is placed on Xerxes or a minion, he will cast Sacrifice on himself. If a wizard casts a blade spell, he will cast Steel Charm that steals all blades from all wizards. Global spells will trigger this cheat. Yeah, Aegis can be used to protect your blades once. Okay, so I have to use protection if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to use Aegis. Yeah, my deck's gonna have to change dramatically to pull this one off. Solo, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plan carefully. Yeah, I'm looking at his cheats. As I'm walking around looking for mana. Just design my deck accordingly. Well, actually, I should take a photo of what my deck typically is before I do this. take a screen cap because of the adjustments that I have to make to it. Okay, take a screen cap of this real quick.
Should have seen his fat face when I brought him a sandwich.
Okay, I think that's pretty simple. But yeah, a lot of spear.
I don't know what a penguin is, but good.
Yeah, Aegis protects it from removal. I could try Feint with this and see what happens.
I don't know what a penguin is, but good for them.
Yeah, this is basically like your anti-cheat cards. This is kind of your best defense against cheats. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to use old Riley's card either, so I'm gonna just take it out of the deck. And I really don't think I need the stun block, so I'm gonna remove it. How much resistance does he even have? He's only got 35? That's actually pretty low. So I probably won't even need a spear, like more than one, that is. Because I already have, what? What's my innate resistance already? 20. Yeah, so with one spear I get through it. Okay, so I don't need to pack any in the treasure decks, but I think that's where I'm gonna pack my reshuffles though. And then just rinse and repeat as needed until I'm done. Yeah, this is gonna be my clue. Is Aegis and Indemnity. If I'm gonna make it through this battle. There are some bosses that can even get around Indemnity. I don't know if this boss can. It seems like he can because he casts Sacrifice on himself. So I'm actually gonna... Wow, I can't even do traps, can I? Yeah, based on the way that cheat is written, I'm gonna assume that I can't do that. And I suppose I could put Dark Pact back in there with an Aegis protection. So there's not much else I can really do.
How many ways there are? I have no interest in ever skinning a cat.
Yeah, this is an interesting fight to plan for. There's many copies of... Yeah, if a minion has the first position, then the minion will not be sacrificed. So if there are any minions, I'm gonna have to reset because I can't have that happening. I'm already gonna die fast enough as it is. Alright, I think we're ready to make a second attempt. Oh, actually, I can't even use a lot of blades either because he'll just remove them again. So basically, blade, spear, and shoot? That's kind of what this is looking like. Blade, spear, shoot, reshuffle, repeat. Like, yeah. Casting a second charm will cause Xerxes to remove the first one, so it's... yeah. I cannot do prep. Not that much. Man, my deck is so small. This is weird. I can't remember the last time that I played with a deck this small. I'm surprised he's only got 35 resist though, but he is double schooled. I'm gonna keep the cheats up while I do this. Yeah, this is my highest single target damage. Although I could also put Dr. Vaughn in here.
Let's see how you handle this.
Yep, protection removed, so I can still hold it. But not beyond that. But yeah, I am surprised that spears do not count. But then again, using Winged Sorrow also has me relying on Shadow, and I really can't do that, so I may have to reset again and add Dr. Vaughn's monster just as a backup. I probably should have done that in the first place, but you know what? I'm dumb. So, of course I didn't plan for that. I do think I can beat this guy solo. I just need the right strategy and the right execution. Like, his cheats are pretty severe, but I think I can get around them and still win. Yeah, I'm confident I can do a lot more damage. Than I originally thought. Alright. I need to pass. Alright. I want to see how much this actually does. Okay, that's good damage. It's kind of unfortunate that I can't do more than that, though, but... yeah, depending on how this plays out, I may still be able to win, even without healing. We will have to find out. His spell set is pretty weak. I'm looking at the spell list that he has, and it's not the most powerful. It's certainly an issue, potentially, depending on what he does, but... you know, if I get lucky, I might be able to knock him out.
Let's see how you handle this.
Well, I have Aegis. I blocked your cheat. You cannot cheat against me, sir. Yeah, I definitely should have put Dr. Vaughn in there as a backup. For Winged Sorrow. Even though it seems to be coming up pretty consistently. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Wizard101, Shadow Magic is kind of finicky. The Shadow Pip rating and percentages are inconsistent, so you can't really rely on it. I feel like I placed too much stake into this, but we will find out if I'm actually screwed. Or if I can actually pull this off. He shouldn't have any resistance left. Yeah, he doesn't. So it looks like it's gonna take 4 hits in order to knock him out based on the damage that I'm dealing. So if he stays weak and does what me and my brother call play stupid, I might actually be able to do this. Without Dr. Vaughn. If I have to reset again, then yeah, I'm gonna do... Ooh, that's the devil number. 666, the devil number! Oh god, I just jinxed myself. Now I'm gonna die. And hopefully he doesn't heal too much as well, because then that's gonna create another issue. Seems to be working so far. This is kind of a war of attrition is what's going on here. War of attrition is always a fun strategy, isn't it, chat? In any game, it doesn't matter what it is, but...
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh, I can handle it, Xerxes. I can handle it. Mine. Thou shalt not covet. Thou shalt not covet and steal. That's just special class. Ooh, I got my Shadow Pip a turn ahead of schedule. Or a turn ahead of needed. That's actually good. Adapt. I think that's gain a pip from incoming spells ranked 6+, if I remember correctly. Unless he's changing it. And he did. Let's now magnify. Yeah, one more good shot if I can stay alive long enough for it. It looks like I might actually. Well, chat, we might actually pull this off pretty easily. Well, not easily, because I had to figure out a unique strategy for this particular fight, but... Honestly, I may not even need the spear, but I'm gonna cast it anyway, because I want to make sure this, you know, mofo actually dies, but... I want to make sure he actually dies, so... I'm doing it out of an abundance of caution. Ooh, Shadow already! You know what? I'm gonna smack him! I'm gonna smack him! This is actually a perfect opportunity. Cool! Got him! Nice! Woo! Hey!
Stop this silliness at once! We are urgently required elsewhere, Overlord. Must we waste our time with this worthless smidge of a wizard?
Worthless? I just kicked his ass.
Come on. I was just starting to have a little fun.
Look at the breakdancing over there in the background.
Just have to delay the gratification of your demise, wizard. For now.
Indeed, Overlord. Our armies await. Goodbye, you little smidges.
Little smidges.
Well, this certainly didn't go as was hoped for. Might have been worse for me if you hadn't arrived, however. Meet me outside and let's discuss.
Alright friends, now to reset Sabrina's deck. Because yeah, that was definitely an outlier. Yeah, so I'm gonna take that screenshot that I just took. Okay. So, okay, stun block. Yeah, pardon me a moment, chat, while I do this. And then reshuffle. Alright, cool. Back to it. Honestly, he was not as tough as I expected. He did almost kill me, though, because of that outgoing damage boost that he innately has, thanks to Mirage, but I still pulled off. I'm not gonna say it was easy, but I'm not gonna say it's the hardest battle we've ever done, either.
I owe you an apology. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I'm the one who resurrected Overlord Xerxes in violation of my chronomancer
You little
vows.
shit. You resurrected that guy?
When we become chronomancers, we swear allegiance to the Order alone, abandoning our houses. But Duke Darius demanded I do otherwise. For years he's had me attempting to resurrect Xerxes, hoping the Overlord would help House Persian regain its ancient prominence. I don't know what was different this time, but during the sandstorm, the magic finally worked. As you heard, however, Xerxes has his own plans. Indeed, the Overlord would re-establish his ancient dominion. He plans to lead his dervish armies to reconquer all Mirage. No one is safe. I must return to the Chronoverge and atone for my transgressions. If the Drommel nomads remain at Caravan, you must warn them of Xerxes' plan. Perhaps our paths will cross again in better times. I hope my mistakes don't prevent such a thing. May the sands save us. May the sands save us all.
Oh, if you were kind of doing someone else's bidding, then that's a different story, my friend. Ooh, an antique. Antiquity! Yeah, the antiques are unique in crafting. They can be used interchangeably. So you can do any, like, antique egg, chalice, you know, whatever. They're all kind of lumped together with antiques. So if you're crafting anything that takes antiques, you can use any. And it will still count.
Oh, you survived. I mean, you survived! That's fantastic! I was hoping to catch up, but I got held back in there. Nostalgia, you know.
No excuses,
So
Ozzy.
you went in and confronted Xerxes. That's amazing! But he just magicked away like that? What a bummer. So, what are we doing now?
No
Back
idea.
to Caravan? Alright, sounds good to me. Not like I have any other pressing appointments, I'll just tag along then. Let's go.
Alright. I'll definitely take that Fulgurite. Thank you. Alright, Santiago. Hey, buddy.
The winds of change grow stronger. I sense that you bear dark tidings, wizard.
I do.
So, Overlord Xerxes is resurrected, and his armies as well. If Xerxes seeks to reclaim his ancient dominion, the implications are unthinkable. Even in this sacred refuge, we are not safe. No one is safe. Our only hope against the Overlord is to unite all of Mirage. A feat that has never been accomplished. Nonetheless, we must make the attempt.
Well, you
Go
think,
east
right?
to Agrabah, and there seek an audience with the King of Thieves. He has been unreliable in the past, but perhaps he has changed. Tell him of the threat we face and ask for his assistance. We need Agrabah's support. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Just checking for something. Okay, never mind. Yeah, antique coins, that's another one. Alright, we are off to Agrabah. We are getting into a new zone.
Greetings and salutations, my fine friend. You are new to the city, are you not? Ah, then come closer. There are things you must know. Yes, Agrabah is very dangerous. You cannot trust people. They will rob you blind. You are fortunate that I happen to be passing by. What is your business in our fair city? Oh, you are here to see the King of Thieves. How convenient. I just so happen to be the Prince of Thieves.
Excuse me. I've been out of circulation for a while and I know things have changed, but you really mean to tell me that you are royalty?
Jest, of course. I am no prince. Someone already ran that scam. I mean, the King of Thieves. Yes, this way, right down the alley.
Okay. Yep, and this is our magic carpet back to Caravan, so now we can get back to Agrabah quicker. Dark alleyway. How funny.
I told you I could do it. Finally tricked someone into entering the alley. They fell for it. Quickly, jump them.
Whoa, wait! Stop! We can't do this. It's all wrong. They look like good people. We can't attack good people.
Really? So all that planning was for nothing? I guess you're right. But what are you going to do now? Befriend them?
Perhaps I will. Traveler, I hope you will give me another chance. Meet me back out in the street and I will find a way to make it up to you.
So that sigil was for nothing. That's slutty. Hey.
I must apologize. I'm Swan, the leader of the Hoods. We just aren't very good at this robbery business. We're thieves, but not the bad kind. We used to work the bazaar. When a corrupt merchant swindled an innocent citizen, we'd pick his pocket and return the gold, keeping a small cut. But the King of Thieves shut us down, under pressure from the other gangs, of course. Now those gangs have the run of the entire city. Not only that, but after letting the city go down the drain pipe, the King of Thieves just skipped town, abandoning Agrabah to gang control.
Oh boy,
I'm sorry,
that's fun.
This must be disappointing to you. The King of Thieves is who you came to see, right? Well, perhaps I have another idea. The King of Thieves abandoned not only the city, but his beautiful wife as well, Sultana Shahrazad. These days, she's the only hope this city has. You should speak to the Sultana. In fact, I'll go too. I've been meaning to talk to her. Her apartment is across the bazaar. Meet me there.
Yeah, you can definitely get the Arabic vibe in this world because a sultan's wife is a sultana. Hello. Game, please load. There we go.
I know, it was wrong. I admit it. But that's why I called it off. And here I am, coming clean. You have to give me some credit for that.
I do. You have a good heart, Swan. Just do me a favor and stop trying to pretend otherwise.
As you wish. I'm yours to command, Sultana. You don't have to worry. It'll never happen again.
You must be the wizard Swan spoke of. I hope you'll forgive the rude welcome you received. Please, come in, though. If you had matters to discuss with the King of Thieves, you can discuss them with me. So the Drommel nomads in Caravan are seeking aid to fight against who? Overlord Xerxes? I'm not familiar with this name.
Wait, Xerxes is resurrected? Oh, phooey! Then Urkala's back too! Master, I must warn you, they are dangerous and not very pretty either.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have little to offer in the way of aid. As you can tell, the city has fallen to crime and lawlessness.
Yeah, so I've heard.
My husband was gallant, charming, and open-minded, but he was a terrible king. He let the city's gangs have their way in everything. The gangs once kept to the districts, but the king gave them free reign across the city. Law-abiding citizens now fear to leave their homes.
Kinda sounds like real life right now, isn't it?
Oh, and he didn't stop there. Gave them the palace, too. Great guy, huh? It's horrid. Have you seen the bazaar? So dreadfully boring these days.
All that said, we do have a plan for restoring order. Perhaps if you help us, wizard. Then we can address the threat of this overlord. First thing I need is my husband's vizier, Fazal. His home is just across the bazaar. Convince him to come here, and we can discuss the plan.
Okay. Oh, and of course, there's another sigil, so I'm probably gonna have to fight someone. Cause why not?
What is this all about? You were supposed to be watching the door.
Me? I thought you were watching the door. I mean, you said I got the door.
That was when I was opening it, you nincompoop. Bah! It doesn't matter. Just get them.
That's funny. Oh yeah, we got new music, so I'll go ahead and be quiet and you guys can listen in. Yeah, I like a lot of the battle music in this game.
Let us get out of here! Get the door! Wait, does that mean you want me to watch it? Oh, you fool! Just get out of here!
Eli Baboon!
Praise the sands! Thank goodness you surprised us, those ruffians, and ran them off. They were trying to rob me. I'm so glad you came. Really, the Sultana wants to talk to me? I thought perhaps she'd left the city, but all right, I will come. I will meet you at her apartment.
Alright, here we go.
There you are. It sounds as if you arrived at the Vizier's abode just in time. Now you see how bold these gangs have become.
Yeah.
I am glad you are all here. Istar and I have come up with a plan for restoring order to Agrabah, and I hope you will help us. The plan is simple. We rob the robbers, steal back what was stolen. We raid each gang's coffers and blame the theft on a rival gang. When the gangs go to war, we step in and negotiate a truce, requiring all gangs to stay out of the bazaar. We restore order to the city center.
Oh, please, this plan is preposterous. With all due respect, Sultana, it would be better to leave the city. This plan will never work.
Humor me, Fazal. I believe it will. Istar will accompany the wizard. First, they will steal back the armband of Zamir from the Feral's gang.
Don't worry, wizard. I'll show you the way. Your part is to get in and steal back the treasure. I'll make sure the Thuggies gang gets the blame.
I guess if the genie's going along, I'd just be dead weight. Undead weight, I suppose. How about I just stay here with the Sultana?
That would be all right, I suppose. Perhaps you can tell me more about this Overlord Xerxes, wizard, Istar. Our hopes go with you. Good luck.
So now I got a genie hanging out with me.
Well, here we are, the River District. I know, it's so dingy. So let's not dilly-dally. We do our work here and get back to my master. She's amazing, isn't she? The Sultana. The best master I've ever had. My last master was a military captain. He was sweet, but didn't last. Now, where were we? Oh, getting into the Pharaoh's waterfront warehouse. We'll have to rough up the felons until one of them coughs up a key.
No. Bang, robot music. It kind of gives me, even the music kind of gives me an Arabic vibe. Well, gee. Well, gee. This done. Well, not like I can do anything, but... Alright, let's knock him out. Basically, we're trying to stoke out an inter-gang war. Gotta love it, right guys? We're pitting people against each other.
Meow! Mother told me to stay away from alley cats. I should have listened. All my potential wasted. You want the warehouse key? Fine, take it.
Sorry, buddy. I thought you couldn't get your hopes and dreams.
Intruders in the warehouse. We keep them away from the treasures at all cost.
Ugh, more pharaohs to fight? Really? How boring. Oh, I have an idea. With just a little genie magic. And now we have... that didn't help, did it? Phooey. They were supposed to be little bugs, not scarabs. I hate scarabs. Those clicky mandibles creep me out.
Well, then why did you do it? She's kind of funny. Istar, our genie friend that's hanging out with us. And of course I don't have any of my power cards. You know, let's go for it. Let's go for it anyway. That's not even a kill. Probably by just barely though, like a couple hundred HP. I thought I could have had it. 666 again. Wow, 666 today. They sure like those headbutts, don't they? Alright, well, now it's just kind of a waiting game. Because I don't have enough folks to knock them all out. But I hit it! Alright, good to know that I need epic no matter what. Well, that's energizing battery. I guess the least I can do is get a stun block. Yeah, finally. Sorry for the delay. Let's get moving on here.
Now that we're done with those nasty scarabs, we can get what we came for. The armband of Zamir is probably in that chest.
And get more damage, but I'd lose some armor pierce. And I wouldn't get any pokes.
Perfect. Now, just a little more genie magic, and we leave evidence here that the Thuggy gang was behind this. Oh, goodness! I had no idea this would be so much fun! Let's get back to the apartment and tell my master the good news!
You're a little too excited here, my lady. You're a little too excited about this. Well, somebody's got a mount from the newest world. Wallaroo. Yeah, man. There we go.
That was fast. You recovered the armband of Zamir. Excellent. I'll see it return to its rightful owner. Good work, you two.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic stuff. We're so pleased.
And now it's Ali Baboon's turn. He and his thuggy goons had the nerve to steal the Mask of Ejmir from a Drommel collector. Go to the Gardens District, find their stash, and steal back the mask. Istar, this time plant evidence framing the Fangs gang for the theft.
Of course, Master. Oh, you know what? I could also use genie magic to bring down a plague of snakes in the Gardens District.
That is an interesting idea, Istar. But I think just planting evidence to implicate the Fangs is enough. Let's stick to the plan.
Yeah, she's an excited genie, isn't she? She just wants to do everything, use those magical powers of hers. Does she even give me a combat boost? Of any kind? I didn't even look. We're about to find out.
Here it is, the Gardens District. It used to be romantic here, before the thuggies took it. Their leader, Ali Baboon, he makes my skin crawl. So this is pretty much the same drill as before. We need to shake down some of the thuggy goons and get them to tell us where their stash is.
Information! Oh, 5 armor pierce. Okay. It's all fine and dandy. It's all fine and dandy. Good, now you can't stun me. For your next 2 attempts. What'd you do? Oh, frostbite. Okay. Please. He sits.
Why must you trouble us so? You wish to know the location of the stash? It's right over there. But I warn you, it's well guarded.
Of course it is. And it's literally called the stash, the sigil. That is funny. At least I think it is. Some of these dungeons and instances have funny names.
Oh my, what cheek! You dare to raid our treasure stash. Don't you know what Ali Baboon does to those who cross him? Well, you'll soon find out.
Yeah, my lunch is already packed for work today, so I just have to grab it and go when we're done with the stream today. That's been my usual. You know, pack my lunch the night before. Ooh. Yes, self-protection. It's a knife trap. It's too bad that your frozen armor shields don't protect you against death drain damage. You're kinda messing yourselves up, my friends. Eat him. Alright, we're giving them. Got mobs. Lots of mobs. Let's brace, but I got enough pierce on my own to get through that. Alright. Rock and roll.
Stupid thuggies! They don't know who we are, and neither will Ali Baboon. Get the Mask of Eshmir, and I'll plant evidence the Fangs did this. There it is. Now, just a little genie magic. And Ali Baboon will blame the Fangs for stealing his treasure. I must admit, when the Master and I cooked up this plan, I was skeptical. But with your help, it's working like a charm.
I'm doing the heavy lifting here, dude. Like, I'm the one who's doing all the dirty work. All the combat, all the messaging. Oh, it's over here. Never mind.
You have the mask. Well done. Swan and the Hoods are watching the streets. It seems our actions are causing a stir, so the scheme is working.
Good to hear.
All right, now it's time to tackle the worst of all. Luther Ray and the Fangs gang. They're the ones who now occupy the palace. When they took the palace, the Fangs also stole the Tablet of Hanil, an ancient Persian artifact that belongs in a museum. Undoubtedly, they are keeping the tablet in the palace treasure vault. What they don't realize is that the vault has a secret entrance. Go with Istar to the Arcades district and find the vault's secret entrance. Go in, get the tablet, and leave evidence that the Ferals were there. The Arcades district. This was always my favorite. I still can't believe the King of Thieves gave it to these disgusting snakes. Now, where was that secret entrance? Oh, I need a minute to look around. Do me a favor. Distract the street snakes and I'll shout out when I find it.
I don't think you really want to shout that out, lady. That's not something I think you just want to be shouting down the street. The secret entrance of something. But okay. You do your thing. Ooh. Skullin'. Skullin'. Hot. Literally. It's my favorite school. And I have to do too. Snakes! They doing something outside? Swear I could hear something going on outside. Well, good thing I am not either of those schools. But I might be if I ever do a storm run. Be quiet!
This grate will take us down into an old smuggling tunnel. That's where we'll find the secret entrance into the palace vault.
Excuse me, Chet.
This place is gross and... Oh, phooey! More scarabs? Why did it have to be scarabs again? Quick, just squish them!
Quick, just squish them! Do you have like a deathly fear of these things? Like, it's just... How she said it kind of gave me a Indiana Jones reference, like why did it have to be scarabs? You know, but obviously in Indiana Jones is like, why did it have to be snakes? Yeah, Indiana Jones is such a thing for me. It's so nice. Something I like to watch. With my dad, just sit on the couch, watch some Indy, some Harrison Ford. Any other Indiana Jones fans out there in chat, shout out. Oh, you bullshit. Of course he throws a death shield on right as I want to shoot. That guy may not die. I may have to attack him a second time. Because holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Well, like a third of Sabrina's health. Good shot, buddy. Yeah, Judgment can get to be a very powerful spell. Oh, I got it. Very cool. Let's say 1, and then 2.
Ew, yuck. Oh, there's the secret door that leads into the palace treasure vault. Oh, please, please, please don't let there be any more skips.
I thought only we knew about the secret passage. Whoever these intruders are, they mustn't be permitted to leave.
Nah, we got it. We got it. No problem. Oh, so watch him stun me right away before I can even get my stun block. Oh, Chad, depending on what happens here today, we might hit level 120. We might breach 120 and get into the 120s range. Right now we are a Prodigious Necromancer. What is our next title gonna be? I say the odds are pretty good that we are gonna hit it. No. Wow, you're doing pretty good so far in Mirage, even despite the new threat. That's probably because of the gear that we're wearing. If I had to guess why we're still doing as well as we are. I don't think I've had to call for help once in Mirage yet. I'm probably gonna have to sooner than later, though. You know, just because I want to make sure that they die. Because they got almost 4K. Oh, reliquary! Yeah, I don't know what that guy fizzled on, but whatever it was. The spell symbol didn't even show up, so that was kind of strange. Alright, we should be good now. Now you fizzled on something. Not sure what, but... Well, that guy didn't die. I didn't crit on him. Now see, chat, this is why I went for that second blade, is because I cannot rely on crits, and that's a perfect reason, and that's a perfect example of why you cannot rely on crits. Yeah, I always emphasize that with crits. You cannot rely on them. No. No siree. For the most part, it works, but it's not 100%. Your crit chance caps at 95%, no matter what your stats are. So there's always that slight chance that you won't crit. Or that your enemy is going to block you. Snuck him out with winged sorrow. Nice. Cool.
Honestly, I don't know which creeps me out more. Scarabs or snakes. Both are gross. Okay, we're in the vault. We did it! Now, just a little genie magic. And the fangs will be hissing at the barrels.
What?
Well, if this doesn't start a war between the gangs, I don't know what will. Let's get back to the master and see if there's any news.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, once we get back there and figure out what our next endeavor is, I'm gonna hop off and quick run to the bathroom, but we're gonna set ourselves up in our next spots. Like our next combat spot, that is. If there's just a bunch of talking, then we'll go through it.
The tablet of Hanil. Perfect. Something as ancient and precious as this should never have fallen into the Fang's clutches.
But it did.
While the other gangs have merely been trading threats, it seems the Fangs are striking back without hesitation.
Exactly. A group of Fang street snakes are in the river district now. They've cornered the Pharaoh's leader, Ahmad Peace, in an alleyway.
Good work, Swan. You and the Hoods keeping watch in the streets is making all the difference. Keep it up. Wizard, this is the perfect opportunity. Go to this alley and drive the street snakes away. Then convince Peace to attend our truce talks.
Alright. We're probably gonna have to beat him up too, but I don't think he's gonna go down without a fight either. Probably gonna have to fight with him. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and have Sabrina spinning so I don't get disconnected from the servers. I will be back in a few minutes. Alright, chat. Yeah, we are back. Let's go ahead and settle this war between the gangs. Jeez. Well, actually, I should probably go heal first. Find some health lists, perhaps, because this is going to be a combat zone. Oh, just a little monkey. I think that might be the search quest for Mirages. No, it's Oases. Where are the health lists? I may just burn a potion just to save time, but... yeah, it's fine. Alright. Let's go. Let us go, chat. Let us go. We have action. Maybe after this we'll do a progress check and see where we're at.
What are you doing here, servant of the Sultana? Our fight is with the Ferals. I strongly suggest you leave and don't look back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not hear the word on the street? The Sultana's making some changes. No more looking the other way.
Move, Dick Genie. You cross the fangs, you will suffer. Come see for yourself.
Well then. Yeah, the next few worlds are kind of weird. Enemies kind of start recasting shields. Whenever since Celestia, they really didn't. It's kind of interesting, chat. What's going on now? Like, the dynamic is shifting again. It's really interesting. This game definitely keeps you on your toes. Well, nice. Now I'm stuck. Fantastic. Well, might as well do Cthulhu then. I suppose.
You will be sorry, sister. When Luther Ray hears that you obstructed our vengeance, he will not be pleased.
Ew, I think I've had enough encounters with snakes and scarabs now. Dealing with the Feral's leader will actually be a relief.
Are you joking? Not only do the Fangs have it in for me, but now the Sultana sends her in forces as well? Well, I won't go down without a fight.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna go down without a fight? Ahmed, peace! Well, we're gonna kick your ass. So it's... Alright. got on our deck. Not the hand I was hoping to start with, but you know, we'll roll with it. It's fine though. One of those spells that only creatures get. Just more Gans. Get Fane out. Oh, of course. Spear. I don't think I have a spear in this deck. I might or I might not. We're gonna see. I'm gonna need a trap here. Yeah, maybe next turn I can go for it. And hope I have enough damage, because otherwise Virulence is gonna run out. I only played it because I didn't want to discard it and missed out on the damage. Yeah, let's see. Well, even better. That Cthulhu decided to show up. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. Yeah, we're down to less than half HP. I think I got it, the minion. Well, I definitely know I got him. Okay.
How come I never catch a break? Look, I can't
Yo,
afford
level
a war
120.
with the Sultana. I got enough problems with the Thuggies and the Fangs.
The Sultana does not want a war. She wants peace between all the gangs. We're here to invite you to attend the Sultana's truce talks.
I suppose I got nothing to lose at this point. If Ali Baboon and Luther Ray will attend, then tell the Sultana I'll come too.
Magic carpets! I love those magic carpets.
Oh, the Sultana's genie. You are supposed to protect her, aren't you? Funny how you're not here when she needs you most.
My master? She's in danger? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's the Silent Sabers. They have her cornered in the lounge. Ozzy was trying to defend her, but I suspect it is too late now.
The Silence? The Assassin's Guild? No, that cannot be. Quickly, wizard, into the lounge. We must save my master.
Oh boy.
Stay back, you! You want to get to the Sultana, you'll have to step over my dead skull. Well, my undead skull. Even then, I'll bite your toes.
Somehow, I am not deterred. I hope you understand, Sultana. It is nothing personal. We simply have a contract to fulfill.
Wait, a contract? This is about gold? Oh dear, how tacky! Still, if it's gold you want, I am a genie. I could conjure some. Or, I suppose we could do it the hard way. The wizard and I are kind of a
This
force
me
to be
flexing
reckoned
over
with.
there.
In fact, we'll just show you.
Your bravado is to be commended, Genie, but it's for naught. We've slain wizards and genie before. We'll deal with you, and then the Sultana.
Oh, you think you're gonna kill me, huh? Oh, we got a new title above our heads, my friends! What are we now? Oh, it brushed over for a second. We are now of the champion status, because we have reached level 120. We are now among the champion necromancers. We are in the 120 club. Are you in Egypt? Be smallest! Welcome in, my dude. No. Well, this place actually gives me more of an Arabic vibe, so like Saudi Arabia. Just because of the architecture of this place, it gives me more of a Saudi Arabia vibe. Man, how you doing, man? Welcome to the party. Great to see you here. See if I can get my stun block before they stun me. Ooh. That's a double blade. Alright, well at least I got my stun block. Yeah, I don't know if you were here last time, Smallest, but we've got some new elements that have been added to the game. With Mirage. Does she need sunblock in Saudi Arabia? Yeah, good point. That's actually funny. I like that, Smallest. That was good. But yeah, there's a new element that the enemies have now in Mirage and also going forward. Yeah, if you weren't here last time, every single enemy, you know, regular mobs, elites, bosses, every single one of them has an outgoing damage boost by default, and that number is going to increase as we progress through the next several worlds. So we are in a lot of trouble. We are probably going to have a lot more deaths, and there are going to be more battles where I attack twice intentionally, because I need to stay alive. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. How much boost are we talking? It's starting out smaller. It's not really a small damage boost either. Some of the first enemies have a 50% outgoing damage boost. That is a lot. That's more than my resistance. My resistance right now is 43. So that even pierces through my resistance inadvertently. In some of the later worlds, like where me and my brother are, it can be like, you know, 70, 80, 90, over 100% outgoing boost, especially on certain cheating bosses. Yeah, Smallest, so we are in for a fun time. Sabrina's run is gonna get a lot harder. As you can tell, she's already down below half HP, and we've only been at this for a few rounds. Polaris introduced Universal Armor Pierce. Mirage, of course, continues that, and adds the outgoing damage boost variable. 50% is crazy. It is! But like I said, it only goes up from there. It only goes up, and especially once we start talking about cheaters. Oh, one of them didn't die. Like, if you look at this guy, he's a recent boss that we did. I don't think you were here yet. But if you check out this guy, whose link I'm posting in chat, if you look off to the left-hand side and scroll down, you'll notice that this guy has an outgoing boost to damage. So just to kind of give you an example of what we are up against now, thought that would be helpful. Just to kind of illustrate that better. But yeah, so on top of having more cheaters and worse cheaters, we've got enemies that deal more damage than us with absolutely nothing. So even if they have no blades, traps, or otherwise, they deal more damage. So I need to do battles as quickly as possible.
You have sharp skills, Wizard. Thank you all for coming.
Well, you better be grateful for that, yes. You love them cheaters? Oh, absolutely! They're some of the most fun battles ever. The cheats. The cheaters! Cheating. Oh, the cheating. Cheating McCheaters.
Though this took us all by surprise, it is actually a good sign. For our enemies to send the silent sabers, it means we are making a difference. The only concern I have is who sent the assassins. We must ascertain who put this contract on me, and then confront them.
Surely you jest, Sultana. Skeptical as I was, I have gone along with your plan. But this is too much. Someone clearly sees through your ruse.
He got 50% boost and 5% pierce. Yeah, so if we put that in perspective, Smallest, I'll pull up my stats here. So my current resistance to damage incoming is 43% across all the schools. Well, with that 50% outgoing damage boost, using that guy as an example, I effectively take roughly normal damage from spells. And of course, if he's got blades, traps, etc., it's gonna go up from there. And then my innate... Where is it? Yeah, 5% pierce. So effectively, I'm taking even more because my resistance goes down to 38%. Some bosses and enemies have even more innate armor pierce than that, Smallest.
I say we test their patience
worse.
no further. With the silent sabers involved, the stakes are too high. For your safety, you must leave the city.
I appreciate your concern, Fazal, but I will do no such thing. I have now seen this wizard in action, and we have nothing to fear. The Silent Saber's hideout is on the east side of the city. Wizard, go there and offer twice the contract to reveal who hired them.
As much as I have enjoyed our adventures, Wizard, I must ensure my master's safety and remain here. Perhaps the Skull wants to join you now?
Oh, sure, just volunteer me, will you? Ozzy will go fight the assassins, of course. Fantastic. Fine, I'll go. Well, they do. Lop off my head.
But yeah, let me see if I can find another example. Like a guy we just fought. Let me see if his is more. Oh yeah, here you go, Smallest. Here's another one. This is a boss that I just fought. Maybe just before you came in. Check him out. Take a look at him. And this is what I mean. With the kind of craziness that we are getting into. Yeah, his outgoing boost and outgoing pierce is even more. So yeah, having really good armor or like resistance and spellcasting ability is going to be even more important than ever.
You know, I'd
from this
never
point on.
question your judgment, but charging into the Assassin's Guild? Not sure it's the best idea. Maybe a little more caution.
It's far too late for caution, Skull. The moment you crossed blades with our sisters in the Sultana's apartment, you made yourselves targets. By coming here directly, you saved us and yourselves the hassle of a lengthy pursuit. Come, we will make this quick and painless. I promise.
Quick and painless. No, there ain't nothing quick and painless about this. But yeah, that guy whose link I just sent, for those of you who are in chat, that guy, Ahmad Peace, yeah, 7 and 70. Yeah! It's crazy. He's got even more outgoing damage boost than Overlord Xerxes did. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to attack sooner and more frequently if I'm gonna survive from this point on. Now there is another feature. I don't know if it's really a feature, but bosses and enemies have less health statistically, most likely to account for that outgoing damage boost. So you can play until players discover the meta. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wild, isn't it? And I'm actually gonna look at one other thing real quick. I'm gonna look at something else real quick here. Yeah, and it's not gonna be for another couple worlds when when another feature gets added. But there'll be even more craziness that happens later. I just looked up a couple of the other worlds that are coming up to see when the next new feature gets added. And it's not for... So we're safe for now in Mirage. We're just gonna be dealing with the next couple worlds, Imperia and Lemuria. But then once we reach Novus, that's when we're gonna have our next new feature that gets added to whole enemies. All of them. Regular minions, elites, and bosses. We will get even more insanity that gets piled on, even on top of outgoing damage and outgoing pierce. If you lose a fight, is there a penalty? Like money, character, or something? No. No, in this game there is no penalty for any battle losses. If you're playing solo, you have to start the fight all over again. But if you're playing with other people, you can usually employ the tactic of fleeing and returning, although some bosses do have cheats against that. Many bosses actually do. Starting at a certain point, I forget exactly where, but Yeah, there's a point where bosses do have cheats against fleeing and returning tactics. Alright, yeah, let's knock these other two out. Alright, so they are out. Out.
You know what? Forget what I said. Caution's for the weak. I've forgotten for a minute who I was floating around with. Who's next?
Huh?
Stop there! You've come far enough. No one, and I mean no one, intrudes on the Silent Sabers and survives to tell of it. Come, meet your doom.
Yeah, I was checking for cheats. No, this one does not cheat. This one's just a normal boss. Well, she's not even that tough, is she? But... that's so nice of him not to cheat. Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot more cheaters. Oh yeah, I guess I can tell you, Smallest. So on the guide, it actually says how many of them are cheaters. So there are 58 boss fights in Mirage. Of these, 29 are cheaters in some capacity, whether they are major, minor, or somewhere down the middle. So we have a lot to go through still. Half. Exactly half, because 29, I think 29 times 2 is actually an exact half. I might be wrong on that, but it's very, very close otherwise. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that half of the bosses are cheaters. Even if they're not all equally severe, like just the fact that half of them are cheating. Oh yeah, Smallest, have you been here to see Winged Sorrow? It's actually my newest spell that I got at level 108, I believe it was. So it was a little while ago, so you may or may not have seen it. Yeah, it's the 6th rank, it's the rank 6 one shadow spell. There's one point in Mirage, I forget where, but we'll get a... I have no idea. I can show it off, it's fine. There's one point in Mirage where we're gonna get a rank 4 one shadow spell. It's Mirage specific. And it's a very unique spell, because that set, you can divide the damage between any number of targets, or you can put them all on one. It's really interesting. I'll show that off. I don't know if we're gonna get it today. We probably won't, but when we do get it... But yeah, so Winged Sorrow is a single target spell, but then it gives basically the equivalent of a plague to every other enemy that is still out there. You don't have it already? No, I don't. You don't always get it right at the start. It's usually somewhere within the world. I forget exactly where. It's a card system. Yeah. But yeah, so this is Winged Sorrow. She's perched up on a tree. and she sends bats. Or at least they look like bats or crows. And if your primary target happens to still be alive, they will also get one. It applies a -20 to every single enemy that is still there. Yeah, it can be a very damaging spell. I've been able to whip out, you know, 10, 20k. Easy. If I max out my prep, but I've actually been reducing the amount of prep in the deck because of that outgoing damage boost. I need to plan on attacking more frequently. Nice animation. Now you were gonna make me want to download this? Yeah. It's flawless. I really, like, there's a lot to Wizard101, and the membership cost has not changed since the game came out in 2008, so, and if you get it when it's on sale, it's the equivalent of $5 a month, which is like pennies on the dollar a day to play this, so it's practically nothing. It's next to nothing. Yeah, I'd recommend waiting, if you're gonna do a membership, I'd recommend waiting until the year-long membership goes on sale, because then it's $60 for the entire year. Or, like I said, the equivalent of like $5 a month. I may even have to reshuffle on this. Yeah, there's one spell, Smallest, that has absolutely terrible animation, though. Absolutely terrible. It literally is the worst possible thing. I don't know where King's Isle came up with it, whose you-know-what it came out of, but it's not really... They could have done a lot better, basically. It's a spell that we get in Caramel, which is another world. I actually forgot about Caramel in that list. I'm actually gonna look and see if that features in Caramel. Oh, I just died! Oh, shit. Okay. That was a 3,300 damage judgment. Well then. I think that's my first death that, like... Damn, okay. Whipping out that damage. See, this is why she's nuts. These people are nuts. Like, it's... I totally... Ouch. Yeah. That's more than half my HP. Yes, Imperia, Caramel, and then Lemuria. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. What's up? How's it going? Infamous! How's it going? I just got slaughtered. I had 3,300 damage dealt to me in a single hit. If you back up the VOD like a minute or two, you'll see what happened. A couple minutes. So, yeah. I just got annihilated. So that's fun. Let me actually pull up her page. Let's see how much outgoing damage she has. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so she has a 65% outgoing damage boost. Without anything else. She doesn't need anything else. And she does 65% more damage. With everything. Yeah, I need to think faster, I think, this time. And this is why I'm thinking I need to plan on attacking more than once. This is the reason why, chat. This is a perfect showcase. Yeah, these battles are definitely getting harder. Yeah, I need to go fast, hard, and furious. But that's hard to do all at once. That's why my deck has gotten smaller. Need some channels in your Discord dedicated to IRL pictures. Like what? Some other cool stuff channel. I mean, I could probably make a channel that's, like, just real-life pictures or something. Like, I'm open to suggestions, Infamous. Like, help me out. What would I guess I could probably just call it IRL pictures. Yeah, let me make one when we're done with the stream here. I'm gonna be hopping off soon anyway. Because I have to head to work pretty soon, so... Could just title it photography. Yeah, probably something like that. Maybe like IRL photography or something. That'd probably fit. That'd probably fit just fine, actually. Yeah, other cool stuff is kind of generalized. I could definitely make a subcategory. Maybe I can actually make it while the thing's playing out. There we go. Now we got a spot for it. Okay, I am actually scared of that lady. She's probably gearing up for... Alright. Yeah, like I said, Infamous, I'm more than open to, like, you know, server suggestions, like, more, like, different channels, like, to subdivide stuff. Yeah, I went ahead and made one and just called it IRL photography. Alright. Yeah, I need to attack, and I need to do it now. Make sure I can pierce through any resistance they might have. Alright, much better.
Wait a minute. Your style of spellcasting. I have heard of you. You are with the Arcanum, yes? A friend of Kisma's. Why didn't you say so? Any member of the Arcanum is a friend to the Silent Sabers. You are here about the contract on the Sultana. Come outside and we can discuss.
Hey.
I apologize for our initial reaction to your visit. If we had known you came from the Arcanum, your reception would have been more formal.
How do I know that?
If you wish us to cancel the contract on the Sultana, then that is what we will do, free of charge. That is what we do for our friends. As to who placed the contract, I fear the Sultana will be displeased to learn it is none other than Vizier Fazal.
Her own advisor.
That slimy little worm. I knew Fazal wasn't being straight. Guess I should have said something.
Indeed. Inform the Sultana of his betrayal, and please extend our apologies. It was only business. Safe travels to you, friend of Kisma.
Ooh. We got a traitor, friends! I mean, she's kind of right, though. Like, if you're just a mercenary, you're just doing it for the money. You don't really care what the cause is. if it's about money.
I appreciate your haste. I have been anxiously awaiting your return. Tell us, who is it that hired the Silent Sabers? No. Vizier Fazal? Fazal, I trusted you. How could you do this? Have you been telling the gangs about our plans as well?
He's been talking, eh? I can put a stop to that. I know just the thing. Shazam! Now you can't talk to anyone.
And now he can't tell us who he was working for either.
Oops. Sorry, Master.
It's all right, Istar. I have a feeling I already know. It's Ali Baboon, isn't it? So Ali Baboon wants to play rough? Fine.
Ooh.
Wizard, Ozzy, raid the roost and confront him. He can attend our truce talks or leave town.
Ooh. Alright, that'll probably have to be our last, boss for the stream, considering what time it's getting to be, because I also want to grab something to snack on before heading to work as well.
What in the sands? First the Pharaohs swipe our stash, and now some random wizard invades the roost.
This is not some random wizard. This is the one who's been working for Sultana Shahzad. Prepare yourself. This will not be an easy fight.
Gonna keep taking the turns here and just kind of writing the first message. Yeah, I wanted to give you credit for suggesting that channel, so I wanted to give a shout out to you. Hopefully people will start making small updates from many people's lives online, lol, other perspectives, yeah. Disabling all geotagging features because Discord doesn't scrub them. Is there like a default setting for that somewhere, or...?
There you have it. According to those goons, we're starting to get a bit of a reputation. We've earned it, haven't we? I certainly think
There's
so.
probably a spot for it, I do agree, though, like, that definitely... Playing your phone. DSLR. Okay. Yeah, you may have to, tell me where those settings are, so then I can enable them.
Well now, isn't this a treat? A wizard with a bounty on his head, and a talking skull with a gemstone for an eye. I'm going to be rich!
But yeah, it kind of makes me curious too, Infamous, like just learning about other people. Like other people's lives. Yeah, I would love to know where that setting is. frozen armor, but... Yeah, I don't have an iPhone, I have an Android, but I'm sure the setting is probably pretty similar. I'm pretty sure. There's probably something that I could use. That would be pretty similar. Camera app settings. HDS 22 Ultra. Oh, okay. Camera app. Oh, there's a settings icon. You said where? Location tags. Sorry, I'm trying to look. I don't see location tags on here, but I do see save location, and that one is turned off. If you think that's probably what it is. Capture settings. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of bending down over my phone. Camera permissions and remove the camera's ability to get a location. Yeah, because I could, like I said, I could find a setting that kind of looks like what you were talking about. But yeah, let me go into the permissions. Because I don't think my camera has it. Yeah, my camera does not have location permissions. So I should be okay to post, like, some of my vacation pictures. Because I've been meaning to do that. I've wanted to post some pictures from my vacation to Tennessee. Yeah, so I think I'm okay. I think I should be okay.
That's what you get for eye in my eye. It's mine, you see? Ha! I mean it, Wizard. I'm not giving up this eye. It's all I got.
The illustrious wizard serving as Sultana Shahrazad's enforcer. Ali Baboon is proud to make your acquaintance. Come in and be welcome. Very good, very good. Ali Baboon is smart, you see. Ali Baboon and Wizard will be fine friends, yes. He is determined to make it so. Ali Baboon is hated by ferals and fangs.
Ali Baboon, yeah.
More enemies, especially not the proud Sultana and the beautiful genie Ista. The Sultana sent you, yes? What does she wish of Ali Baboon? Truce talks. Ha! But this is no imposition. It is a gift to Ali Baboon. Like Sultana, Ali Baboon
do it in that
only
channel.
wants
Yeah, I'll go
peace
ahead and pin it.
order in Agrabah, yes. Tell Sultana that Ali Baboon will attend talks. He looks forward to it.
And that'll probably help people also with, like, other Android phones. I imagine the setting is probably pretty similar.
Over there is door to street. You may use that door, wizard, and you are welcome to return any time you like. Ali Baboon is fine friend, yes.
Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and stop once we reach the Sultana. That's where I will plant Sabrina, just so that we are in position for the next time that we pick this up. We'll do an end of stream progress check, and I will send it off. Alright, let's do a progress check here. Where are we? We are on a quest called Shock the Monkey. It is quest number 41 out of 115, so we are actually making some good progress here in progressing throughout Mirage. Well, I will catch you guys next time. I have to hop up, grab some food, and head to work. I will see you guys tomorrow for Titanfall Tuesday. Catch you then, everybody.